Now, welcome back to Talk2 podcast. It's your boy, yours truly, the boy, where we talk to anyone from anywhere about anybody. Today, we're joined by Chloe Gonzalez. Am I saying your name correct?
Yeah.
Okay, and Blue Music. Okay, you guys already know him from the videos from Independence Agency or Independence Ladies Agency. Is that it?
Independent Ladies Agency.
Agency, okay. Sorry if I butchered that. And then you have Blue from Blue Music and Banger Productions. Did I get that correct?
Yeah.
See, I've been following you guys for a while now. See? Okay, listen. So you guys are a couple. You guys are a team. And you manage a bunch of like teenage girls that, do modeling and stuff. Okay. So, how did the idea came about? Like, what was it like? Were you guys like in a bathtub and you were like, yo, listen, this is the idea. This is what we're doing.
Basically,
Speak on the mic. Just
I see no PJ. I know you for a long time, right? So the whole idea with these whole things is just from the same basic, those back in the days doing this music and stuff.
okay.
So I think how we really started was basically the whole start was I was doing the music thing and the event stuff. So I was always doing all this, show here, show there, recording here, record there.
Yeah. Hold on. Pause for a second.
All right, cool. So you want on top, yeah? Let's go on top.
Yeah, man, that's what we're here to. The name of the podcast is Talk2.
Yeah, so basically I don't want to make too long. Basically the whole thing, start with the music and event and stuff like that.
You okay?
Then I met my girlfriend, of course she got a little bit involved with it. She saw the whole thing going on.
Okay.
And the whole with Independent Ladies was meant to be actually an event company. But then, COVID happened. Just going back to the board and think what we could do and stuff like that. And looking at her, I'm like, she like being part of the entertainment part of the entertainment part of the music industry,
Okay.
So I was like, oh, why not join? We join music, model
And the model.
together.
What was the initial deal supposed to be, Chloe? Because he spoke about, obviously, you guys being, it was supposed to be something else, but when COVID happened, you guys had to switch up. What was the original idea? You guys going in saying we're starting independence? Because I know you went in live a couple of times and you're trying to explain to people, answer questions. What was the initial idea from anybody who hasn't seen you guys or what you guys do, by the way?
Well, it's like what Blue said I fell in love with the whole entertainment lifestyle, the events, everything like that, and I really wanted to get involved, and I actually did an event management course. So when I was qualified in that, we were talking, and I was saying to Blue that I really want to have events, like I want to have a women's team of events, because it wasn't seen in Cork, and you never see really girl DJs either. But then, like Blue said, COVID happened, and I was after doing a bit of modelling myself and stuff, and like, with me, it's huge. Modeling comes with a huge confidence issues, especially for women, So we met Jade first, and
Gotta fix this.
no,
Go
you're
ahead,
fine. We met Jade first, and we were still talking about the events when we met Jade. It wasn't even after turning into a modeling agency, and she was just a natural in front of the camera, to be honest. And she was asking for tips on modeling and things like that, because I was after telling her that I did a bit. And then we just decided that to turn it into the modeling agency, especially for like with Blue, with the whole music industry, with girls for music videos and things like that. So that's how it turned into. But I really wanted to get the message across of women empowerment, big and girls confidence, So yeah.
And you guys kicked that off. Now, you guys said you're going to do events and stuff like that. Was it going to be like a modeling context, or it's going to be like anybody? Because I know you explain it.
It was meant to be a female hosting event. Instead of have males DJ and stuff, it would be the whole team would be females. Female DJ, female hosters, everything run by female. I think would be the best thing. That was the whole idea.
Wow. So a night out where everybody can come through, men, but hosted by females.
Imagine most of the time, let's be honest, most of the time guys going to a nightclub is because females going to it, right?
Yeah.
So can you imagine?
I see where you guys
so
coming
can you
from.
imagine a female, bunch of beautiful girls hosting an event? Even though, don't rob my ideas. A lot of my
Yeah. Oh, they got it
I'll
down,
be
man. I'm
watching.
taking notes right now. But listen, so yeah, that's cool then, because obviously, but with you guys doing that, it was gonna basically expose more female, the promotion of like, women empowerment. And obviously you're gonna have a huge support of women as well, which it was a win-win situation, obviously, with COVID happening. Just right now, we're off the lockdown restrictions. So basically, people, as we're recording this, we are allowed to be here, in this establishment, with more than 2 and 4 people, whatever the cases are, we're in the open. Okay, so you guys did that. So are you guys planning to continue with that plan as, the lockdown?
That would be one of it.
Yeah?
That would be one of it.
It would definitely still happen, yeah.
Yeah?
We have a few in the box. We have a lot of plans.
Okay, so there's a question that everybody's be asking. Where are the dudes, the dudes in the agency, independent dudes agency? Where is that, bro?
No.
What's going on?
No, it's called Independent Ladies Agency for a reason. I don't know. We were thinking maybe in time it might happen, but for now, I'm very happy with just keeping it with
ladies. Yeah.
the ladies.
You think it's more profitable that way?
The boys, they don't know how to keep their shit closed. So
no, but I think obviously if you're doing a business, you have to be professional about it.
That was a joke. Okay, but to be honest, I just feel like I wanted to work with females because the whole reason is, females are easy to sell. In a way.
Hold on. Let's just rephrase that.
Easy
to
market.
To market.
No, I didn't finish.
Not sell.
But you guys didn't let me finish.
Bro,
It's selling. It's still selling.
they'll
as
make
well.
you a meme, Ari. They're making people memes,
Don't
bro.
worry,
I'm just trying to protect you.
Let them make it.
Okay, cool.
Everybody know me in the game.
But
But what I'm just telling is, it's easy to sell because if you give a female this water you're drinking right now, and you
I'm
give a
drinking
fella
water, but cool. Yeah,
you
go
give
ahead.
a fella water, who do you think is gonna sell faster?
It depends on the
No.
experience. though. Have you
That's
watched what's that, Wolf of Wall Street? You see that dude? He sell you a pen.
That's different. That's movie. Let's go real life.
That was based on real life. Wasn't that based on real
it
life?
was, but that's different. This generation right now, 21.
Yeah.
If you invite me to imagine you invite me to an event, and Chloe's doing the same day event, you think I'm gonna come to your part?
Yeah, it depends. Though. I can just
my
hold
God,
on.
forget.
What's going on?
People that watching this, they need to do basically comment on if your friend is doing a party and your other female friends are doing a party, which party you go to?
Listen, I understand where you come from, but they will come to my party. Trust me, you don't know what surprises
You're
I have
capping
there.
right now.
You understand? But okay, that's cool then. But listen, so just on that, Chloe, I want to ask you. This is a very I think a question that everyone had in their mind or still have in their mind, and they're wondering what you think about it. In a scale from 0 to 10, how stupid or pissed off do you feel when Blue walks up to that fridge and opens it, and there's a camera right there, and it says, "So what's up, people?" to my haters and stuff like that. Which he says, no, hold on. I'll see posts from Blues, and it's like, yo, listen, in life you need to humble yourself. And then he'll drop the next post. He'll be like, go listen to my mixtape, Broke People. And he has like money everywhere. And I'm like, bruh, which one is it? Are we humbly or are we throwing notes? How do you feel? Are you the one in the fridge hiding with the camera? Are you supporting his whole movement when he goes to the fridge and opens it and does the video?
I'm not the one holding the camera, no.
I don't know
I'm
what
the one
goes
at
on
the
there.
side watching. But no, it doesn't. It's Blue. Like, everyone
Yeah.
that knows Blue knows the way he is. Do you know what I mean? So...
Bro, how you
Not
came up with
problem.
that fridge idea? How was it? Was it you were sitting
sure
there?
one day
you
he
went
just
to the
put the
fridge.
phone-
Yo, I need to do this. Oh my God, this is it. Like, how did you came up with that idea?
Basically, the way I felt is like COVID happened, right? COVID destroyed a lot of my stuff.
Yeah.
You know, because I
Facts.
not only do music, I also host event. As you know, we weren't hosting Vibes. We
Vibes, yeah.
Hosting event in Club 21 in Dublin City. In Dublin, shout out to my boy Frank Jez.
Yeah, you're working with Frank Chase.
Yeah, Bel Air boys. Only big things, you know. big thing. So we went to all these events, so kind of mess up my money a little bit. So COVID happened.
So fridge was the answer.
Looked on the fridge. I'm like, see, no, actually not fridge first. I looked on TikTok. I seen everybody's doing nonsense. Everybody nonsense.
On the mic, fam, please.
A lot of nonsense. So, and then I saw one of my boys, Jay Ronick, is always doing all this stupid shit.
Yeah, we know.
So I was like, you know what? I'm going to start my own thing. I look at the fridge. Every day you open that fridge, you know? We open constantly. So I say, yeah, I'm going to do the fridge, called the fridge talk.
So you just go there and you talk to people that hate.
Wait, everything. We talk about anything in the fridge. And the funny thing, I just did it like, laugh, joke. But people actually loving it. They want the fridge back. But I'm like, oh, yo, I do want to feel like it's not really constantly thing, but maybe we see, if you guys want constantly thing, let me know, but there is no limit on fridge. Yeah. Anything is possible. Okay. One day I'll be talking about anybody. Okay. Anybody can get it.
Okay. You guys heard it first from him. Anybody can get it from him, not us. But listen, I want to stay on the independent ladies agency. I want to stay there because and then after that we talk about your music, obviously. With the whole thing happening, you guys obviously we heard a testimony just before we started shooting this. I know it's not on camera. We have someone here behind the camera who's just saying like how envious they were of the whole movement when it started, and that just goes to show the hard work that you guys put in and how people, because we will look at it from far, you understand? And when we see it, it's like, yo, this guy is doing his thing and stuff like that. You understand? And obviously today I was able to witness what you guys do and how you guys do it as a team. It was great to see that.
Is how can I say, is our teamwork.
Okay.
I work based on a teamwork and loyalty. It's based on the loyalty. Trust me, a lot of people, how many model agencies started since we started Independent Ladies?
Too many.
There's a lot of them.
What you mean?
Right?
Looking up to you guys and stuff?
They copy everything.
How you know they're copying though?
Even the layout.
Yeah?
No, it's too much.
I can show you here right now. Even the layout. They're copying the layout.
Is that not a good thing? Can you look at it?
Jesus.
It's fine. You can copy me, but give credit.
Oh yeah, I understand.
No, well, like Chloe wanted to say something to add up even.
Copying is a compliment, but as Gio said, credit's due where credit's due. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You need to list tag them. Listen, I got my idea from these people.
Yeah. Don't be copying and then pretend like you own it. Come on, bro. Let's be honest. You copy us. So she say like I got this for this platform. You know what I mean? And the same people, the funny part of it, actually I'm going to let Chloe say that. Actually doesn't need to mention. There was someone that faked that wanted to be part of Independent.
The beans. Mention the
part
names.
of Independent Ladies, right?
Okay.
And they send us a lot of, I want to be part. How do you guys run your whole thing, the whole game?
I never give. If I'm talking to a girl who's interested in modeling, and I always do, how I do it is I do test shoots with them first with Blue, obviously, but I never give information to them over messages. It'll always be in person.
Yeah, that has to be professional, yeah.
But I was talking to this girl and like she was like, oh, I love what you're about and blah, blah, blah. I want to model, I want to do this. And we were just having a conversation. Next thing I know, 2-3 weeks later, there was a whole new agency. She was behind it and the messages were gone. All her messages were deleted.
Wait, what?
Yeah. So I'm like, that was sneaky, but okay, I'll take it. You go do what you need to do. But even to the even to the layout of the page, it is the same. The bio is the same. The highlights are the same.
And are they from here as well?
No. I'm not going to say where they're from.
Okay. Yeah, I'm telling you, they copy. Like, and I'm the type of person I'm like, shout out. You want to do it, it's good. But one thing I'm going to tell you, CJ, they're not us. We unique.
Yeah, you have to
we
separate yourself
and
from other people.
And you know what they're doing? The same models they use, the same models are part of a lot of different, other different agencies. So they're not really, they're just an agency.
So are they borrowing them or?
No, they're agency for clouds. They're agency for Instagram. They're not agencies. You understand?
I'm trying.
So,
to
and who has problem? You know how I get down. Get on to me. You know, let's go one-on-one live. I'm good. You know, I'm good with that.
One-on-one fight match.
But yeah, they're not
Jake
agencies.
Paul.
They're not agencies, man.
No, okay.
No.
But wow, that's good. That means you guys are up there. Then again, I was able to see that.
Guy,
Do you
guy,
guys?
let me not catch you. In 1 year, we did interview Today FM. All right, in Dublin. We did Cork.
Right.
You know,
96 FM.
That's
96
radio.
FM.
That's radio. For
Radios.
anybody who doesn't know it's radio.
Newspapers everywhere. In 1 year, all these things was done. And we really haven't done anything yet, bro. Nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what's up. So are you guys planning to expand the team in terms of like bringing in more girls and stuff? Is it hard to get in? Like, what are the trials for anybody? Because, I see people talking about it. For anybody who wants to join, like, how's it going to be like?
It's not hard to join, but like PJ, what I'm looking for is girls who are serious and they want to do this, not to come and get a free photo shoot and waste their time, because we've had those girls. Do you know what I mean? And they come, they go, and that's it. But basically what people do, they message the page, the girls message the page, and they ask, oh, how do I get involved? I'd love to model. All I ask is for them to send me their pictures. We talk a bit more, I get to know them a little bit more of a text, might give them a call, and then we set up a test shoot, and that's when I can kind of tell. But there has been times where like we have had girls thinking to have part of the agency and they just wasted their time, So it's kind of hard to know in that way. But that's why we're so picky with who we have, and that's why the team has kind of taken a bit more time to grow, because I am picky with who I have part of our family,
Okay.
So.
Cool. Okay, that's great. That's great to hear. So, I understand where you guys are coming from. Obviously, from you learn from this situation when you have somebody doing the same thing as you and stuff like that. I see a lot of people. Since I started podcast, I see a lot of people. They'll see me and stuff like that. I know the idea has come from them being around me, but I can't say anything because everyone has podcasts now. But I know what I do and I know what I'm unique at. And obviously, seeing you guys doing your thing today, I know what you guys are unique at. Okay, so for instance, do you guys have anything planned out that's gonna happen with it? Obviously, we know the doors are open now. Is that something that you were gonna try to see if you can intertwine with Vibes, the night show that you guys do?
Vibe is Vibes. I still work with Vibes. I'm still a part of Vibes.
Yeah.
But Independent Ladies has their own independence event.
Okay. Oh, so they have. Oh, right.
Yeah.
I see. So you're gonna keep that completely separate from that.
Yeah.
And you guys are not gonna mismatch. And
No, we can collaborate here and there, but Independent
own
Ladies
event.
is on standing. It stand on its own. Like, let me tell you this: Independent Ladies and Bangers is one.
Okay. What's Bangers, by the way? Bangers Production. What's that?
Banger is their artist department.
Okay, so you guys basically will have mostly. I think you guys have. Is it Joyce?
We have Joyce and we have Cliff McShady. We had another one that I'm not going to mention, but she wanted to do her own thing, so she left. But we have about 4 or 5 artists still signed. The one assigned to the label, so we still just.
Banger Productions is a label.
Yeah.
Independent Ladies it's the model agency. So you guys, sometimes what you guys do, you guys come across from each other when there's music videos happening?
Basically the way we work is actually, sorry to cut you.
No, you
just wanted to explain. The way we work is that when Bangers Production artist is doing a music video, we have the Independent Ladies, they provide work to the artists of Banger Production. So it's a how can I say? It's a teamwork.
Okay.
Effort. So the Banger artists, they don't need to pay the models or anything because it's the same house. It's end of the day, if we had one name, it would be the same house. You know what I mean? Okay. So it's just that type of. But now when people wanna use Independent Ladies, they then have certain fees for it.
Oh, okay, that's cool. So they can use the models for the videos.
Yeah, and the thing is, I don't like talking more about Independent Ladies because I really love Chloe deal with that.
Okay.
I have to deal with the whole independent lady, and I just deal with Bangers production. But of course, I still have my own
Yeah, we cross
thing,
over.
But it's much better when she deal with that because she's good on what she does.
Okay, let's do this then. I'm gonna bring out one of your girls and stuff, and we can get to know her. One of the girls that she's well known and stuff like that. People look up to her. We get to know her, and then we come back and we talk to you, Blue, about your album and the music and
Yeah.
stuff like that. You get me?
Loyalty, man. Ask us about loyalty because a lot of these models out there, they're not loyal.
Okay.
You understand? It's about loyalty.
Okay, so we are here with the lovely young lady from the Independence Ladies Agency. Do you guys want to introduce yourself, or Chloe, you want to do the honors?
I'll do the honors.
Okay.
So here, obviously, we have Jade Foley. She's my little prodigy, first of all. Everyone knows she's my prodigy. But she was the first model of Independent Ladies, so she's obviously quite important to us.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm going to let Jade talk, obviously, first, but this was my introduction for her.
Okay, so Jade, what got you into how did you find Chloe, by the way?
She found me actually. So I do TikTok actually. So I'm a makeup artist outside of all this. So I was making content on TikTok or whatever. And for some reason I randomly blew up at some stage this time last year. And Chloe found my TikTok through her For You page. And then she didn't believe I was from Cork at first. And then she DM'd me, and I checked it and I saw some people I knew on the page and I was like, yeah, sure, I'll give it a shot. She offering to help me out or whatever. I was going to help her, and, supporting small business is something I really love to do, especially Irish, because I know, it's a small area and not many people try and start up stuff. So it's really nice to support people. And met up with them, clicked straight away. And I asked about modeling because she said that she was a model before. And I was like, oh, that's so interesting. How'd you get into it and stuff like that? And she just gave me a leg up and was like, oh, we'll help you out. And then it just changed into all this. And it's just been an amazing year, to be honest.
And the next question I was going to ask is for both of you. Both of you can see if you can answer this. How I watched the energy today as you guys were shooting the videos and stuff like that, and how you guys come together and do the videos and stuff like that. How is the chemistry, obviously, we know every lady that's there, and how is it because you guys are there together, when it's time to go, you guys are giggling and laughing at the same time? Are you guys all friends and stuff, apart from obviously you're the boss lady?
No, it's kind of, to be honest, it's actually really amazing how all of us clicked.
Honestly,
isn't it? We clicked so well. Obviously Jade came first. We just made a connection, didn't we?
Yeah, straight away.
And then Vicky came, another connection made. We all just click together. Now, I'm delighted that the girls get on. I couldn't have a better agency, to be honest.
Yeah.
It makes my job 10 times easier with everybody getting on and me getting on with them. Obviously, we all have our disagreements about things and things like that, but they're very easily resolved,
Yeah.
So, no, the connection that we have is unbelievable. It's not...
I think
more
it's
family.
completely unmatched.
Yeah.
That's what I was going to say, sorry.
No, it is. We built a family. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I've seen that.
It's a team, but it's a family. We're a very, very close team, and we work very close together. I don't think there's a day that goes by that we all don't talk to each other.
I swear.
Is there no beef, one of the girls that you guys have a separate group chat, yo, you see Fiona right there? We do not like her at all, and you guys talk about it.
Not that I know of, anyway.
No?
No, because the thing with our agency...
It's Chloe the Fiona, now let us know, man. There's not wrong about bitching about your boss.
Fired if I'm Fiona, let me tell you.
No, the thing with the agency is we're all very, very straightforward and straight up about how we feel about things, and everyone's very blunt, but in a way where it'll be done respectfully. So if someone genuinely doesn't have an issue with you, they will text you, or you can text them, call and sort it out, but we'll never ever, no matter how angry we are with each other, we'll never bring that on set, and that's what sets us apart from being friends and then professional at the same time.
Chloe, what are you hoping to get out of these girls? Because obviously you guys are very young. I'm not going to ask you your age because I know that's disrespectful or whatever. But you guys are very young. You look young. What are you hoping to get out of them? And what are you hoping to give them as a model agency?
Honestly, all the girls, they kind of know what direction they want to go with modeling. My job is to guide them there and to get them there. So that's my goal for them, my goal for Jade, first of all, was to build her confidence, and I think we did that. So that's one tick. But that's a lot of, like, as I said before, PJ, like, it's very hard when girls come into the agency and they're so insecure and they've no confidence. It's very hard to build it up. But you see the way we're on set, we hype people, we help them, and it makes a difference. Do you know what I mean? And then especially on Instagram, like, we're constantly supporting each other, we're constantly sharing each other's stuff. So my end goal for this agency is to get the girls in the direction and where they want to be. You know, that's my job. So that's what I'm hoping for.
And Jade, where do you think your team could potentially head, obviously, in the future time? You understand? I know, usually I'll ask this to, Chloe, but I want to be able to get a perspective for somebody who is actually a model and how they see their team. Where do you see your team being with Banger Productions? Obviously, the collaboration that you guys make with the with the label and the the agency there. Where do you guys see the team in about 2 years' time or a year time or whatever? Or where do you want to be, basically?
All over the world.
Really?
I do believe that we will go far. Like, we'll probably start, local and branch out from there. But I do believe, because, like, this music industry is insane. Like, the amount of people that you can connect with and, be involved with is amazing, and making good connection, all that kind of stuff. You never know where that will take you. But I think, like, we will be the new people on scene to be the models for a lot of things, to be the people that advertise, do campaigns and things like that. I do believe that we will be the ones that will take over all that kind of stuff in the next few years, genuinely.
Okay. Without the strict stuff, obviously, because I remember I went in one of the lives, Chloe, when you explained that you wanted to be, actually you said it here, you said you wanted to be a person who gave those people, those girls that didn't have a chance in your platform. Mm-hmm. Do you understand? And are you saying that you're kind of rebelling against the usual modeling agency, the way they go about things? You have to be a certain way, you have to be 6 foot tall or whatever the size is.
100%. You don't, this is my motto, and everyone's like, would she ever shut up when she says this? But it's true. You do not need to look a certain way. You do not need to be a size 6. You do not need to be a size 4 or really thin, long legs to be a model. You don't. Mm-hmm. You don't. And it frustrates me so much over the years of how much we have seen it, and it's not realistic.
And have you experiencing any of this stuff for you to bring it out to light and say, listen, we got to stop doing this?
Deep down, yeah, there's a bit of fire in my belly with that. Like, there is, because when I did Miss Bikini, now, Miss Bikini is very diverse in itself as well. There's all shapes and sizes and everything like that.
You won that. This is just real quick for everyone. Oh, did you?
I made it to the final. I made it to the top 15.
Yeah, that's what you got,
I made it to the top 15, which I never bloody expected. But when I started Miss Bikini, I was after doing a few photo shoots when I met Blue first, and that's how the modelling came about, and he got me in front of the camera, he got me more comfortable, and then I did Miss Bikini. But after Miss Bikini, I really did want to get into modelling, and I messaged so many different agencies, and I always got the same thing back: send headshots with minimal makeup, this, that, and the other, and then you hear nothing back from them. Do you know? And I used to always go onto their Instagrams, always research them, and I just feel like you see the same faces, the same type of people all the time, and it frustrated me. Yeah. Do you know? It really did frustrate me.
This for you,
and even like Versace, for example, they had their first plus size model on the runway last year.
Was it not? I know it's not Versace, but Ashley Graham was the first ever.
Yeah.
Plus size.
I don't remember the model's name that was in Versace, but that was their first plus size model. But Ashley Graham, she was the first plus size model. And that's what, like, now I know with Instagram, I think people are starting to come out of their shell a little bit more and like posting, like cellulite, stretch marks and things like that. But it's just not seen enough, and I think people are not comfortable enough to do that, And it's just time to change that, because I'm sick of seeing the same type of girl, Instagram influencers, all this thing. Like, do you know what I mean? People who are plus size or people who are not or anything in between can do that too. You don't need to look a certain size. So, yeah, there's fire in my belly with that one.
Do you have a take into that kind of conversation, onto that subject?
Yeah.
that clothes you spoke about?
It's nice being one of the models that is tall, but it's also kind of like I have quite a lot of belly fat as well, and I do have my insecurities or whatever, and I like to share that because being part of the agency, like we do represent, you know, that motto, and we do represent what Chloe stands for. And I know some people look at me and think because I compose well and because I know what I'm doing, I might be a certain way. I even done a poll recently on Instagram on my stories asking people to fill out this quiz where I was like, okay, what weight do you think I am and what size do you think I am? Everyone thought I was like a size 8 and everyone thought I was like, you know, in the 70 kgs or whatever. And I'm actually, you know, like I'm gonna say it, I'm like a size 12 or 14 in like UK sizes, which is like, you know, moderately normal size for a lot of people. And my weight is a lot heavier than some lads even. It genuinely is. And that could be for enormous different reasons. But one thing I want to get across is like, you know, you don't have to win that so-called genetic lottery to do a lot of things that have to do with, you know, being yourself or showing yourself online or taking nice photos or even having a photo shoot taken of yourself. Like, you don't have to be within this certain bracket that is broadcasted online. I just don't think that is the norm anymore. And I think we're going to try and push that new norm that we want to show, which is the actual normal. Everyone that is, you know, a human being is the normal. We don't have to be what you see in the catwalks or whatever. You can be a model without having... Because there's normal people that are models that do campaigns for, like, you know, skincare brands or whatever. Normal people, like just normal lads, normal women or whatever, children, older people are in ads too. So, you know, why can't you?
When I watched you guys today, it was different. You know, you guys were vibing, you were laughing, you were doing your thing, you know, you were working at the same time. And I was like, yo, this is what it's like to be, you know, behind the scene, watching you guys doing your job and stuff like that. And it was really amazing to watch you guys. It was really a pleasure, you know, an honor being there and be able to watch the video. What I wanted to get to next is, you spoke about obviously, you know, hiring, building up the confidence and stuff like that. There is no one there plus size, not that I've seen anyway. Is that something that you guys are hoping to bring in, you know?
I'm looking. Like, PJ, I've been looking since I started. No one.
They don't want to come forward. Yeah.
No, it's so sad because they don't feel comfortable enough to do it, you know? And, like, if they're not going to come to me for the chance, I can't offer them what I can do for their confidence. You know what I mean? I can text them and say, yeah, we can do this, we can do that. But I feel when you're on set with us, it's just a whole different level. Like, all the girls will hype you. All the girls, even Blue, like, he does it too. He knows how to get the girls out of their comfort zone. He knows how to compliment them and get them to do what they need to do. Yeah,
but which is very important, by the way.
It's, you know, so
important. Boost the confidence.
It's so important, and it's so important that the models feel comfortable with us, you know, and that's what we make sure all the time. But I've been looking and you've probably seen it on my stories. I'm looking for plus size girls, and now so many people, and when I mean so many people, apply to the agency, and I love that. I love the interests and everything, but they all look the same. That's why I'm saying when I'm picky, I'm picky. You know, I need to have different girls to show what I'm talking about with diversity and everything. I need to have different girls, and the plus size, unfortunately, like. And it makes me so sad because, like, everyone is so beautiful in their own way. Do you know what I mean? Give yourself the chance and give yourself the opportunity to step forward. If you don't like it, you don't like it. But at least you tried.
Okay, Jade. So as a you know, a model, a part of the independent ladies, what message do you have for the people? Obviously, you had to build your confidence to get to where you are now. What message do you have for people that are out there that are feeling, you know, kind of reserved about joining the you know, the team?
No one cares about how you look, how you act, and how you're being more than yourself. So what you might think, like, you probably saw me today, literally just acting a fool, just dancing around, literally not caring about what a single person has to think about me, look at me. I don't care, because at the end of the day, when they go home, they're not going to remember that. No one's going to remember that aspect of you. So if you're ever scared or insecure about doing something, especially if you want to do it, you have to let that go. And when you finally let that go, the feeling of, you know, joy and excitement to do these kind of things will just come naturally after that. And look, like, starting off is one of the hardest things you can ever do. The start is always the hardest part. And trust me, when I started, I was tense, I was timid. But if you feel you have it in you and you want to do something like this or anything in life, really, always start, and you'll see then after a while where it takes you. Do you know, if you don't do, you don't do, but you can never say you didn't try. And I think trying is something, because I'd hate
It's
to live.
facts.
Yeah.
It's the worst. Trying is the worst part. But once you're there, it's the same with everything. Once you're there, then you know. Do you know what I mean? And it's the worst part is getting in there first and trying. But once you get over that, that's all it takes.
That is facts. That is facts. Thank you, Jade, and thank you, Chloe, for that. Okay, so, bro, what's going on? Listen, I got you back there. First thing first, I want to say thank you very much for you guys having me here.
Always.
We're in Cork. We're not usually in our own studio. We're in Cork.
You know,
okay?
I'm the mayor in my city, though.
Yeah, I saw you. As soon as I came in, Blue told me he's famous in his city.
You know how many rappers can
I was like,
do that in
F
their own
this
city?
dude, famous where, bro? And then I saw like people just basically just driving down. They'd be like, yo! I thought they were waving at me first, but I wasn't that famous. It was Blue. Cars after cars. But anyway, listen, we got you here. Listen, are we okay to talk about the video that you shoot today?
We can talk about anything you want.
Okay, so
As you can see, I'm actually support my boy, Sesh Records, you know.
Yeah, Southeast Studio headquarters. By Dove.
You know, shout out
Look
Dove,
it up. Good studio.
You know.
Listen.
I love support people, you see. A lot of rappers, they don't even do that.
Bro, I don't know, man. I'm all about support. Even when you don't like me, you understand? You know, I gotta make sure another black man gotta
Let's
move
go.
forward.
Hit me up.
Okay, so listen. So you shot the video for Bunda today.
Yeah.
And obviously you're hoping to release that sometime soon, right?
It's gonna be Chloe. Chloe knows that. She's the one that handles all that.
Yeah. She's gonna be able to let us know. You recently finished and you launched a video, Bonnie and Clyde.
Yeah,
with
came
Joyce.
out yesterday. Yeah.
Okay. So that video is up now. Check it out, guys. Bonnie and Clyde by Blue Music and Joyce. Now tell me something. Now Bonnie and Clyde is a single. It's outside of the album Notes that you released.
Notes Part 2.
You released Notes about Notes 1, the first one. You released that one about, let's say, a year and a half. It was before the pandemic. I remember this.
2019 somewhere.
Bro, that's 2 years ago. Okay.
Yeah.
Is there a reason why you're releasing the videos now? What was the delay? Is there a strategy behind it? Because I've never seen anyone doing that.
Okay. First of all, there was no struggle. Okay. That's one. There was no struggle. And second is that take notes, man. Take notes. If you listen to that mixtape, is a lot of better tracks than a lot of artists right now.
Okay.
I can tell you straight facts.
Okay. So, you have 10 tracks. I believe 10.
I have 10 or 12. If I'm
On the album.
Yeah.
So now you have your label Banger Productions, which you have Joyce in it, and you have Cliff Machete.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, are you hoping to do a collab soon with them, or in the Notes Parts 2, which you have the Bonnie and Clyde single album? Is there an EP coming soon, or?
Like, I won't say much, but what I can tell you is that, you see, what you're seeing, I have 2 artists. I could be selfish and not really have an artist. I could just work on myself, right? But I'm not. So, you know, right now I have 2 artists, and I feel like that they need to show themselves more. So that's why we shot a few good music video. We shot Joyce Freestyle, and then we shot a music video. Cliff has 2 music video out. You know, like, I'm trying to push them forth, because I don't feel like I need to push myself, because I know how I do. I know how to drop them, you know, catchy hooks and etc.
Are your artists better than you, or are you grooming them to be better than you? Grooming.
I don't mind. I don't mind even them being better than me.
Okay.
You know, but it's just, I've been doing music for long, and I did all the festivals in Ireland that you can call, and you know that. So and I just feel like I did so much. So when people saying, "Oh, I play electric," I've been there. I play longitude, I've been there. I did the marquee in Cork. I was the first black artist in court.
Come on, flexing. Look at him flexing.
So
I was the first.
I was.
Bro.
Like, how many artists?
Flex on them on the show. Don't
But
flex
how
on my
many-
show. I was the first.
But how many
you know
artists
this.
though? How many artists in Ireland can say, "Oh,
I don't
that.
know.
I'm the one." Just to let you know,
Mm.
when you see him, I'm the one that told. I called Jay Ronick the Prince of Court,
Okay. And who's
and
the king?
that's why he put it.
Who's the king?
Prince.
Who's the king?
Huh?
Who's the king? Though?
There's no king.
Okay, there's.
I'm
no
the
king.
mayor.
All right.
So
Coke, I'm
everybody-
coming for you. I
out
could
the
be the king.
artist- Out the artists before Jay, before YP, before everything,
Yeah, I remember.
they went through me.
To 2010, I remember this.
Yeah,
2010.
come on, man.
You came down. You came down,
Respect.
and we were doing the video. I remember the guards showed up. And
There you
back then
go.
it was Mega M,
Yeah,
Marker, and all that kind of
yeah,
stuff.
shout
Yeah,
out
it
to
was
the
big.
boys, yeah.
And you guys had this. Oh my God, not the Cobra Squad. It was another one.
The
Bruh.
One Vision.
Wow, what was
We
it? What?
call it One Vision. So we had
Is it
One,
One
Vision,
Vision?
Just Friends. We had the One Vision.
Michael Blaze. It was Michael Blaze.
Oh, the Michael Blaze. That's
Yeah.
it. Shout out to Trav. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the,
it was Michael Blaze
Yeah.
that you guys were doing back then.
yeah, that's the whole thing.
And it was just like you guys mixture with the guys from Waterfall. I don't know where else.
Was
Kilkenny.
Waterford, Dublin, Galway, everywhere.
Yeah. So I was.
Even Jafaris was on Michael Blaze.
Yeah, Jafar is doing big now. I'm still going. I hit him up on social
yeah.
media because he usually posts. No offense, those weird videos with him with his bags and stuff like that. I was like, yo, bro, I don't want to see a bag from you right now. I want to know if you're dropping, a project right now because
Yeah.
his last project was
Facts.
really cool. I enjoyed that.
Well, he's with label now, so he's
Yeah.
all right.
Anybody with a label had
You
to.
see, my artists, they easy because I'm a easy, I don't call boss. I'm an easy leader.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I don't do boss. Boss, I feel like when people call boss, nah, I don't like that.
Easy leader. So
I'm leader. So I'm the leader is like, I want to push my artists for them to be better. I want if not only my
Which
artists,
is the way
like,
it's
even
supposed to
the
be.
models and stuff,
yeah.
So that's how you do it.
Is there EP from Joyce or Cliff?
Chloe handles that.
When he's not prepared, immediate train. Chloe handles that, bro.
Chloe,
But listen.
Chloe's everybody's manager. That's what people don't get.
So you manage the artists as well, Chloe.
Yeah,
Chloe,
even
come back. We'll bring Chloe back. Hold on. We asked her some more questions, man. You understand? But listen,
She's
I-
everybody's manager.
the EP, because I was talking to Jade and he spoke about how he doesn't think that the EP is working in Ireland and stuff like that. And I was really disappointed to him. Not disappointed in him, but it was really like, I was just like, wow, man. Like,
Wait, what you
'cause
mean?
it's-
EP?
Yeah, because he was saying like that the EP don't really work in Ireland
Who were you talking to?
apart from singles and stuff. Jay,
Jay Ronick.
yeah,
Because I told him so.
yeah. Why'd you think that?
I'm also / Jay Ronick's Rodens manager. So, yeah, you see, my hands is everywhere. I told Jay, because Jay wanted to put our album out as part of
I might
DBM.
get this guy to be my manager, man. So after this, man.
No,
Paper
that's
talk.
that's the
Yeah, go
whole
on.
truth. He wanted to put an album. You see, I let Jay fly, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Like I let him fly. He's part of DBM, but I still have saying on his projects.
Mm-hmm.
So he wanted to put an album. I told him, listen, I'm being honest with you. You're gonna put an album now, you're gonna waste. Especially we in pandemic.
But isn't that
Put
what
it-
everybody's doing? They're
Nah,
just feeding
nah,
people
nah,
music.
nah. That's where people go wrong. Everybody's doing that. You don't do that. Everybody's going that direction. You go in that direction.
Is he eventually gonna drop an album?
He will drop an album. But you need to understand, it's better if you drop singles. Drop singles with visuals, singles and single. You get more attention and more attraction than when you drop an album. People will just be skipping to the songs.
Take notes. Whoever is dropping an album soon or singles, take notes right now for this guy. Don't take too many notes because he gets cocky. You see his
Actually-
head getting big, it's like, yeah, man.
PJ, I wanted to touch another thing.
Yeah.
I seen a lot of artists, yeah. So that's where we go
That's
now. We
the
go on
beef
my
part,
50,
is it?
50 part. No,
no.
I go on my mode. I see a lot of artists, right? And I know they're gonna be watching it because the minute you put blue music
From
there,
where?
everybody knows they
State
wanna
their
watch
names.
that shit. So let me tell you this: a lot of artists nowadays that coming up, they're bragging, "Oh, I got 1,000,000 views. I make so much playlists." Let me tell you, don't get fooled. They are buying followers. They are buying views. They are buying everything.
Is that right?
Yes.
Can you name any of them?
You can. You name some. I'll tell you yes or no.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna touch the people that I know. I have a playlist. For anybody that doesn't know, I was making a playlist for artists. Listen, I'm not trying to get anybody in trouble. This is Blue saying it.
They know. I know. I did TV and film production. They know. They cannot lie to me.
Okay. On top of my head, 24 Smiles.
Smiles.
Yeah.
Smiles actually has a fan base. I'm not even copying on that. He has fan base. I'm not sure. I don't think he does buy views, no.
All right, cool. Rablo.
Definitely.
For real?
It's my young broski, bro. He can take the way he wants. Oh, come on, man. We all know what's up.
What about Cello? The guy who's coming.
Cello, the new Cello came up. I heard him. I'm not familiar with him, so can't really say much. I'm not familiar with him.
More. I don't know if I
There's
know
a lot of
more.
artists. I'm on about even the names.
Jafar is from now.
Yeah, Jafar is as well. They're labeled. Maybe not him. They're labeled bold. Seriously.
You think so?
Yeah.
Does not have
Facts.
a fan base.
Nah. Tell Jafar to go live and tell J-Ronic to go live. Let's go see who's gonna have more people.
J-Ronic, is he by?
You see? Nah.
Sorry, Jay, I had to. You're not here, man.
This is how you wanna check. You wanna check? They all upload reels, right? Go on J-Ronic Reels. Check how many views he has on his reels, on his page. Okay? And then check Jafar's and then let me know which one is better.
So them followers won't be. They're not viewing them reels and stuff like that.
My guy,
I'm an old head. I don't even know how this thing works.
No, reels is the thing on the Instagram nowadays. A lot of artists that have a lot of followers, okay? A lot of followers. Yes, I can understand that some followers, they go away. Maybe they don't have that page no more. That's fine. But a lot of followers, a lot of artists in Ireland. But look, all these artists are capping.
Yo, copying artists.
That's it.
Where are you guys? Because I'm looking for followers. Who is selling these views, bruv? I need them because I don't have to deal with you guys. You guys saying you need. No, I'm just. Nah, I'm only.
Evan Jr. Bold view.
Who's that?
Evan Jr.
You just out here dropping names.
Well,
You just
one
here.
more. Chris Cab changed his page. He has a new page now.
Yo, bruh.
My guy, you wanna? Okay.
I want you guys to know that Blue is saying that. I'm just providing a platform, asking the question.
Okay,
Say, Chris
can I ask
Cabs-
you one question?
Yeah.
This is your podcast. Can Jafar say he run Dublin? Can J.Lo say he run Dublin?
I don't know now because there's a lot of artists in Dublin.
Yeah, but one of them have to.
Who do you think runs it?
Don't know. That's not my city. That's the ends.
All
They're
right.
running away.
All right. You heard it first from Blue. Snitching on everybody that buys views.
No, keep it
Let's go
100.
back to Chloe Gonzalez. And
Keep it 100.
Chloe, are you managing all the artists, including Blue?
Yes.
Can you manage him from stop snitching on? No, I'm joking. But listen, so you as a manager, when do you think is going to be the perfect time for you to say, listen, we're doing the Kanye 7 tracks, 7 days. We drop each album. We'll start with Joyce and then Blue and then Cliff. We just album up. Is that something that you guys? How is the process of you guys, trying to?
They're constantly working though. Like they've tracks up their sleeves. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's
we do.
We decide when they need to drop.
Okay.
But Blue is taking a big direction with every track that drops. A video needs to go with it. It has.
Okay.
I think more of an impact, which I agree with. But yeah, Cliff Machete definitely has an album coming. He actually announced that on Lap TV. It's called Libra.
He has an album coming, but it's on hold. Right now he's just building the name. We need to build the name. A lot of videos basically. He need to be in people's face pretty much. So after we have that cover, then we can drop our album. And it's not only not to forget that also the Independent Lady and Bangers Production has a partner. He's not here. Like he's one of my best friend, Junior. He's actually part of it. The three of us run basically everything.
So
what's going on?
Tell me this. I don't mean coach. Tell me this. Because you mentioned Cliff, yourself, and Joyce. Jay is not there. You guys are managing Jay.
Yeah,
Would you guys consider
Jay's
bringing
just
him
me.
over?
It's just me. Jay's
Yeah.
just me.
That's
I'm
just
part of DBN.
Would you guys consider bringing him over one day, or like is that a
To
transfer that can
Bangers,
happen?
No, I feel like I want him to stand on his own.
Okay.
Because I was the one giving his first music video. I shot that when nobody believed in him. Nobody believed on the song. He came to me first. He's like, Blue, you know what? He was doing skit.
What
you know
was that
those
video?
skits?
What was that first video?
Too many man them. Too many man them. Too many man them. Too many man them. View. Even for the African Day that we had, they didn't want him to perform. I cut my set.
Okay.
You know, you should ask him. I cut my set. I told
That
Jay.
was he in Cork, right?
Yes, I told Jay, you're gonna perform this
Bro,
song.
African Day in Cork
You know?
is whack. Nah, I'm all joking.
No,
Listen,
what's mad? But I'm just saying, it's just for you to see. Like, I gave him his music video. The minute we shot the first music video, I told him he wanted to put it out. I tell him no, because you know Jay's young, so he's always on the go.
Yeah.
And I told him no, we're not gonna put it out.
Yeah.
We're gonna shoot a music video for that, and then we're gonna put it out.
I hope you guys basically lead him to the right path because he's very talented. You know?
He's on the right now on that side. I hope I can talk about it, guys. On that side, we have a J management / Regi, Native TV and DBN.
Oh yeah, Reggie's with Native TV. What
Yeah.
Native TV do? What do
So-
they do? I want to sit down with them and talk. To them. What do they do?
Basically, I think the best person to sit down with is Regi.
Yeah.
Basically, what they do, they just upload a lot of sesh music video.
music.
I think he has a deal with artists.
For Irish artists.
Yeah, like I think the best part for him to say is the best person to talk about that would be Regi.
Mm-hmm.
But what I'm trying to tell you is that we have a deal now that he does. Regi's doing take care of all the image of J-Ronic, and we just manage him, make sure that we putting him out there, and I'm just in charge of the music side of it. Cause you saw Liquor, right?
Mm-hmm.
That was my work.
Okay.
Anybody knows that, and there's not. I'm not bragging, but that was my work.
You kind of are bragging.
You
but
know.
Cool. But listen.
I'm just saying.
Okay. I'm gonna start with you, Chloe. Is there any message that you have for anyone out there just before we end it up? We're just moving to awkward takes. I want to leave all the serious stuff here because after this, we are not going to be serious anymore. I'm gonna ask some awkward questions. You guys are gonna have to answer because you guys are already sitting down here. Go.
I just want to say to all the girls who ever thought this is so cheesy, but it's so true. Any girl who ever dreamed of being a model or being in the entertainment lifestyle or anything like that, do it. You will not lose anything. Do it. Try it. If you don't like it, at least you did it. And you'll never have any regrets. Especially to my plus size girls out there. Come to me, message the page. We're here. We're ready to give you this platform to showcase your beauty. So please just come to me and I will help you. So yeah, that's my message.
All right, Blue, you got anything for the people? For your haters, for people that buying fake views? Let them know. Them fake views, man.
Well, I just want to say, basically, PJ, thanks for the invitation. Thanks for everything. And that's it. Shout out to Bangers Production, Independent Ladies, because we're the best, Shout out to the whole team. Shout out to my boy Junior. He's not here today.
Okay.
But we're the gang.
All right, cool. Listen, for this one, I want to invite everyone out. Okay, so you guys, you can come in too. Okay, cool. We're still rolling.
Oh,
I'm
we
gonna
didn't
ask
even
a question. This is
introduce-
awkward takes. Okay, I do this on my shows every time. This is awkward takes. And I'm gonna ask you guys a question.
Sit down.
Okay. You guys introduce yourself first. No one leaves.
No more sit down. Kate, come
No
here.
one leave. Okay, you can sit down.
That's
Come here.
for you to understand.
Hold on.
Kate is one of our
Newest
newest
models.
members.
All right, let's look at me, just ruining everything.
You want to sit down?
Okay, cool. I'm gonna ask a question. Okay, listen. All right, Blue
low.
and Chloe, you guys have been a couple for a very long time. You guys can. Okay, let's just do this like this. You guys can answer this or not, or you can remember this. Okay, listen. You are on a date. Picture yourself with a man or a female or whatever. Okay, first date actually, and you accidentally fart. What's your next move? Go.
Get up and run out the door. I couldn't deal with that. I'd actually just get up and run out. I swear to God. If I farted,
Yeah.
so I'm on a date with somebody and I fart,
You fart.
I'd stand up and run out. I wouldn't stay there. I'd be too shy.
Chloe.
I don't know. It's a fucking natural thing. Like, Jesus Christ. Everyone farts. Do you know what I mean? It is embarrassing, like, but what can you do? It happens.
Jade.
I'll probably say it is what it is. Just ask them what they're getting on their menu.
Right? Fam, I'll start singing. And now
Let me answer.
Go ahead. The mic.
Me, I would basically just say, it's my phone alarm. That's it.
You have a fart phone alarm?
Yeah, man.
That is the worst. Fam.
The phone is in my pocket. I'm like, I'll take the phone off. I'm like, yeah.
On the mic.
I'm like, I just take the phone out. I'll be like, yeah, it's my alarm.
I thought you said fun alarm.
No. So,
This is where the fun.
hold on. The other person farts. What do you do?
Jeez.
No, I actually wouldn't care. I wouldn't care if the other person farted. I'd probably ignore it.
You heard it, guys. You guys can fart in front of her anytime. Chloe, what you think? Blue farted on the first date. How you looking at him? Look, I
I'd
can't
ask
even
him,
deal with
did
this
you
dude.
just fart? And if
He goes, yeah.
and then if he goes, no, I'm like, okay, I know you're a liar. It's fine.
This day is over. This is how it goes. Jay, the other guy farts.
It's happened already. So
It is what it is. I get this. This is the ordinary thing. They always fart in front of me.
let's
You're
just
the fifth
say
guy.
It's a nerve thing.
now let's just say I have really shocking taste. But I would guess when it happens, I just kind of don't want to embarrass them because they're probably nervous too. So I'm just like, let's
They're
move
far
on
for the
anyways.
second time. Nah. We're keeping it real. They're far from the second time. Yo, listen, man. I had a pizza before I came here. I'm sorry. Far from the second
But
time,
you
man.
only have a question about farting?
Yeah, what's the next
Fam, yo, this is the awkward. This is the awkward. This is what I do.
Okay.
I gotta.
Yeah, go ahead.
garden?
I was expecting them to say, listen, guys, we're all unique. We all built from different values. We unite. And listen, horses or cars, we're all together.
You see, that's what I'm saying. We keep 100 over here.
Yeah, 100%.
I definitely see that. Guys, do you want to plug in your social medias before we close it out? We start with you, Jade.
At Jade.Foley on Instagram, and then on other platforms it's makeup by Jade_1 for that kind of content.
Okay, we're going to just put a bouncy ball. Go at Jade on Instagram. Nah, I'm only joking. Blue.
If you don't know me, you don't know
I knew
me.
it. He was going to
You
start
know
with something.
me, you
Yo,
know
listen.
me.
I'm
I don't
on the
need to give
billboards.
that
You
no
can
more.
find me anywhere. God damn, I got to
You
stop.
can find me. That's it. Straight facts.
Chloe, yeah, you can find Blue anywhere. The newspaper, local newspaper, you will find Blue.
Straight facts.
Chloe.
My Instagram is at Chloe Gonzalez, and obviously Independent Ladies Agency is at Independent Ladies Agency on Instagram.
Oh, mine is kind of confusing. So it's at Miss_Kate. There's 3 S's in the Miss and 2 E's in the Kate.
What?
She's a 3S and
She said it's kind of confusing.
I like to add the letters.
She said it.
Give it a bit of flavor.
We're going to put it down below there, not to confuse you guys, okay? Thank you very much for watching us. Yours truly, The Boy, on Instagram, Facebook, also Talk2 Podcast. Subscribe, follow us, all of that goofy stuff, and we'll see you guys until the next one, okay? Peace.